Hello guys, you're welcome to Scent Farms. My name is Godsent of Scent Farms, and today we're going to be talking about quails. And I want to point out to you some of the reasons why you should consider keeping quail. Quail, as small as they are highly packed with lots and lots of benefits in terms of health-wise and nutritional needs. Now, the first reason I'm going to point out to you why you should consider keeping quail is because they are less noisy when it compared to the counterpart, the chicken. Irrespective of their small size, you can actually keep these birds in your balcony, in your backyard, the little in your garage, the little space you can get. You can actually keep a good number of them that can actually serve your family needs. They are less noisy, and even the noise that they make, if you can hear from the background, when the males will be crowing, the sound of their crow is somehow ornamental to the ear, somehow sweet when compared to the noise or the crows of the chicken. And even the female, they make a very sweet, soft noise. So they are less noisy. You can actually have them in your compound, and your neighbors might not even know that you have such a thing in your compound. They might just feel it's some of those wild birds, So first, they are less noisy, and secondly, these guys takes a very little space to raise. You really don't require that much space to raise quail. Now this cage here, this our starter cage here, is just about this is a 6 feet by 3 feet, 6 feet length, 3 feet width, and then 1 feet height. This is what you're seeing here, and this cage can take up to 100 quail. Yes, can take up to 100 quail birds. And what we have here is just about 36 birds is what you have here, and you can see there's still lots and lots of room, so you can actually keep a very good number of them with a very small space, and you get result for that. Then the third reason why you should consider keeping quail is due to the fact that these birds are their lifespan is on the fast lane. Now, what I mean by their life cycle is on the fast lane is that what I have here is the Japanese quail, or the Cottonix brown quail. This species of quail, or this breeds of quail, actually uh, reach their reproductive age, actually matures between the ages of 6 to 8 weeks of age. At between 6 to 8 weeks, they are already mature, sexually started producing eggs, and good for meat purpose as well at that age. So unlike the chicken, where you have to be waiting 12 to 16 weeks before you call your chicken or your rabbit, with your quail you just have to wait for 6 to 8 weeks before you start uh, enjoying the eggs and the meat as well. Now, one we want to say, yes, they mature early, but the chicken doesn't mature early, but the meat of the chicken is more than that of what you can get from the quail. But yes, what they lack in size, they can make up in numbers. Get it right. What they lack in size, they can make up in numbers. So if I'm having a chicken now will lay me a medium sized egg, let me get the eggs for you, so that let me use it as an instance so that you can get what I'm trying to explain to you practically. What I was trying to explain to you guys is that what a quail lacks in size, they can make up in numbers. Now this is a chicken egg, for example. Now let's talk about the aspect of the egg, which can also apply to the aspect of the meat as well. Now this is an average chicken egg. For example, this egg was produced by one chicken, but um, the equivalent of this egg to the quail egg is going to be 3 quail eggs will give you the volume of one chicken egg. That is the equivalent of one chicken egg. So what they lack in size, they make up in numbers. And even the 3 quails that is going to produce you an equivalent of one chicken egg will not be able to finish or consume as much feed or as much space like this chicken that will produce you one egg. So let's even take it further that 4 quail eggs, let's just take it that 4 quail eggs gives you the volume of one chicken egg. These 4 quails that will produce you these 4 eggs will not consume or consume more feed, will not consume as much feed or space like this chicken will do. So the same applies to the meat as well. So what they lack in size, they will make up in numbers. So that's what I mean by that statement. And let me just keep this here. Now that being said, let's talk about the third reason why you should consider keeping quail is because generally they are less expensive to raise. Yes, they are less expensive to raise. When we're talking about the feeding requirements, the housing requirements, the medication requirements, they are very less expensive to raise. They really do not require that much attention. You just give them food and they know what to do with it. You give them, make sure they have food, make sure they have water, and their life goes on. They don't have any other issues that you really need to be coming here to observe them and all that. They are good to go. They're really inexpensive when compared to the chicken, because the volume of feed that they consume is way lesser than what the chicken will consume. And the fourth reason you should also consider raising quail is going to be this. Now I'm going to compare it to the chicken. They have a very strong immune system when compared to the chickens. Their immune system is very strong. Ever since I got these guys when they were 5 weeks of age, I really have not treated for anything. Yeah, I didn't give them any medication, nothing. I just give them clean water on a daily basis. Clean water, make sure there's clean water, make sure there's food on their food tray, and that is all I've done. I've not bought any medication. I've not seen anyone looking sick, or what I've got is injuries as a result of a fight, because they can become aggressive, they can become territorial, which makes them aggressive, and there is a cause for that. There are reasons why they can become aggressive. So you want to avoid those things. Once you can do that, then there won't be any damages or loss or illness that will come to them. So they have a very strong immune system. The other reason why you should consider keeping quail is going to be due to the fact that these guys can actually give you a daily supply of eggs. Yes, a daily supply of your family protein eggs. Now with these numbers of quails that I have here, my family is rest assured of daily supply of protein eggs, and even the eggs that are remaining, the extra eggs, goes down to feeding my dogs as well. So you see, you're putting in a little effort and capital and time, but what you're getting in return is something huge. Now with this number here, I intend to expand as well, but with these numbers I have right now, my family is rest assured of a daily supply of highly nutritious egg, and my dogs as well are also partaking of that nutritional needs as well. So, and I'm spending little to nothing on them, time wise, money wise, and otherwise. I just leave them to do their thing. So most of the time I come here, I just come here to maybe uh, clean up their pool, and that is, I usually do that like once in 2 weeks. Clean up this pool, collect eggs in the evenings, come here in the morning, feed them, change their water, and that is all I do. And I'm off to other duties. So I really don't have that need. They really don't require that need to be checking them one after the other, see how they are doing. But with a quick glance, you can see they are very active. They are very, very restless. That is why I said initially that their life circle is on the fast lane. They're actually busy doing what I really don't know now, but it's part of their life cycle. Apart from the supply of uh, highly rich, highly nutritious egg, the meat as well is also a good source of protein for your family. If you're having a very large number of them, or you're hatching them, you you're raising them for meat production, or if you have excess milk, you can actually uh, call those roosters. You can actually call them and use them as meat for your family as well. So that is another aspect of uh, meeting your family protein need as well. And you can also, which will bring us to the last reason why you should consider keeping quail, that is going commercial. In all that I've just said, it was streamlined to meeting your family daily needs, but going commercial can actually meet other needs for you, which is the financial needs. You can go commercial, you sell the eggs to other persons, you sell to the market, to the supermarket, because there is basically nothing that you can use a chicken egg to do that you cannot use the quail egg as a substitute. Now, if for those that are into baking of cakes, uh, whatever thing you're using your chicken eggs to do, your quail egg can even do it better for you. All you just need to do, you just have to increase the number of quail eggs to equate the volume of chicken, like I explained earlier. Now, here in Nigeria, with the high cost of uh, protein products, dairy products, the chicken, the cow meat, and what have you, the goat meat, and other, the turkey, what have you, in the markets that are already well established source of protein, I think with the high cost and the demand, the quail meat can act as a substitute, can act as a cheaper alternative. Yes, think about that. Quail meat can act as a cheaper alternative to a protein source, a source of protein, uh, considering the high cost of cow meat, your chicken meat, your goat meat, and uh, what have you out there in the market. So guys, those are some of the major reasons why I think you should keep quail birds in your home. Meet up with steady supply of egg, meat production, and what have you. I actually love the sound they make, so that is one of the reasons why I actually fell in love with these quail birds as well. And then expect more enlightening and educating video on quail farming, rabbit farming, and lots more. And if this is your first time of branching this channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, that is if you enjoyed what you just watched. Drop a comment in the comment section. Constructive criticism is welcome. Any observation, any question you have, you can drop it in the comment section, or you reach us directly on the contact scrolling on your screen right now. From me, God Sent of Scent Farms. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye. How you guys doing?